Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty to we sweet mama Salone. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow,
that one is totally different
we
from
go
announcing date for cessation of legal tender of the currency.
Okay, continue for activity inside the program. Alfred Sama, Director of Banking Department, Bank of Salone. The program na Good Morning Salone, where you can inform the society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And if you just the journey, especially now with Facebook page, we want to say sorry to Facebook viewers them as we get challenged with the Facebook, but we technical team they work now for solve them, especially in the area of sound. The program Good Morning Salone they continue. We'll go for a short break.
We no go take your money and go on some network problem. What we go do now?
Go na any Salone Commercial Bank branch, kiosk or sub-agent them all about na the country. Then get the money service business. You go able to take money where they send for you na MoneyGram, Western Union, Small World, and Ria Money, where they over 150 country them. With the Ria and Small World, this na for we brother and sister there where they oversee. Then can able send money direct na Salone Commercial Bank accounts. Na Salonia, like they one day we want bill us, or they one day we want kawaka, or for support them family them. Then can they oversee and put money inside them bank accounts.
How for do all this if I dey Obayanda?
Easy, me brother. All you for do, now for download the Rare and Small World app them and put your personal information them. Now you that. Member say you forget valid ID card and the correct code where the person send for you for go take you money.
I want send money from your uncle upline.
No worry. Salone Commercial Bank column Salone Link, whether the local transfer and Million Salone Commercial Bank money. Where anybody can go na any Salone Commercial Bank branch, kiosk, and then sub Salone Commercial Bank agents there. Any sign at the country and tell the teller say you want send money upline. Then go do your transaction and give you code where you go send to your uncle. But your uncle forget valid ID card and the code where they give you, send it to them.
There is concern about the passmark
business. We want for do money transfer.
One of headlines to read them inside some people in Koidu City, Kono District. There is concern about the passmark blackout where they don't experience na the tongue for the past 3 weeks. Well, we report on Musa Kamara Mendena Kono and put these reports together.
Koidu City, that Kono District, na the Eastern Province na Salone. Now one of the city them where they benefit from the Côte d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone and Guinea CLSG electricity project. But this BNTM instant happen na the tongue, we say spark be happen and plenty by the electricity cable and problem been born. But how the people they feel the absence of electricity, where the below they use for do different business them.
At this time, we expect to see light for day, but it is very unfortunate we will not be able to get light now. And most people don't they leave or find and daily bread and through this electricity. People they sell cool water, people get bar, they absolutely depend on this light for run their businesses. If we know they get light now, and you don't see, we know they get any tangible update or stipulated time when we hope say the light will come back. There's a problem because we're not even sure when the light will come back.
This light business really affects me because some of fees so that salary leave, pay school fees, pay rent.
Dark everywhere is very dark. It affects. Almost, let me say, 60% of our life them right now is being affected because of this lights we know they understand. Because one, the food, what would they get? Understand? Would they get them from lights? The water, what would they consume? Especially this drinking water and a machine that they use for make this grafting. Well, lights know they right now water don't go up. You see, and we suffer being this water because we get pure water. Then I pass they able make for water from them pure machines that they able cancel. But now let know they with the oil they manage for make a generator they can make and they cancel it here. So then they all it affects.
The chairman for the Kono District Council, Augustine Sasheku, now one of the stakeholders them at the district, we don't take position for sake of this blackout.
And for 2 weeks now, the entire city is in darkness. Authorities are within in charge. ETSA, which ESTC, did not come out with any public statement for extend wetin happen and for give reassurance as to when they're able to resolve this situation. So that one they left in a state of uncertainty.
But waiting, this mean to them, Augustine Sasheku again.
This they really send a clear message that the professional people in this country, when are then supposed for use them as a sabi for provide services to the citizenry, they don't take the citizens very serious. Because a thing like that, we don't know what will happen. Because then are the professionals that they know what can go wrong, and so that the responsibility for explained to we what are the issues and how we will forget an amicable resolution. But unfortunately, they just kept quiet, meaning they not give no respect to the people then. And I don't think anywhere they talk. Many times people then they blame politicians for the ills of this country. But I can assure you, the professional class, the bureaucracy, that they really get the greater share of the responsibility. And maybe they tell them, say, let them wake up, where then don't take you, say, an expert, and then give a responsibility. You are guided by two things. Your professionalism, meaning your knowledge where you get, the expertise where you get. And the other one, now what I call the ethics, sincerity to the people then, and your loyalty to the people.
According to Augustine Sasheku, by the time I do this interview with them, say, then they work for put delegation together for go meet Edsa Kono for explain to them waiting happen and waiting next.
Professional class, when are then supposed for own on to the responsibility, I think I end up failing. And this is a matter we'll take very serious. And when we don't go engage them, we go tell them that they feel say we are disappointed at them. And if we not get any clear understanding and guidelines from them or statement from them, they will escalate to their principals.
EDSA, now government of Salone Enterprise, we responsible for the generation, distribution, and supply of electricity. Now Salone, we Kono, not to exception, we make a meet to the Director of Communication and Community Relations. Now EDSA, Sir Nepo, we first tell me, waiting that nobody Kono incident, and waiting that they do now. As organization,
the entire network be engulfed with fire, a devastating moment for we as authority taking into consideration for say Corona a new network and also Corona one of the places in which they enjoy 24 hours electricity. Send personnel from Freetown to go support the one that we Corona, then do an entire study again of the network, inspect the network for ascertain the level of damage will occur, and based on the inspection, then bring up a report including recommendation. And the report being include course maintenance options, which we do for Introsi, will bring the network back up and running. So as it is now, we look at the materials will move to tomorrow to work on, and as enriched Kono, so they get more additional manpower for ensure say people there in the field they work 24 hours for like the complete network. So we are looking at not more than 2 weeks for like we complete Kono network.
As it gets from one part, the stakeholder them na Kono district, we na Augustine Sasheku, Chairman Kono District Council, say one part then concern them inside this incident, and the way EDSA left them in information blackout, make a ask Nepo but this concern.
No, we not keep quiet on the issue of Kono. We engage residents of Kono because these are the affected persons that they really need for know really what happen on the network, and then they really need for know what are the next steps for ensure say we bring the network back functional. So of course we engage with stakeholders and Kono.
Whose medium we use for do this information Nepo, because we now see press release and the people of Kono still not even understand what happen according to your explanation. So see where they listen go up on the channel we use for communicate to people of Kono. See this name happen to on a light and this name what they do for Seka this light.
Kono get plenty channels. I mean, I don't be expect that question, but Kono get plenty channels. We not to pass. We can do press release not for the general consumption of Sierra Leoneans, but we do them for Kono because Kono ain't directly affected. So we send on our radio stations, we get bloggers in Kono, we send them to them, make them circulate, then inform the people of Kono. So as I say, people know, people fully aware of Kono.
As a Nepo promise say, in the next 2 weeks, EDSA, they hope for fix the Kono light, make it get up and running again. Radio Democracy will continue for follow the issue of the Kono light. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Musa Kamara, the reports. The program is still listening to now. Good morning, Salone. We come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. Inside the program, Good Morning, Salone. They look inside them where the Bank of Salone don't put in place for tap the circulation of the old loans inside the next 17 days, as Bank of Salone don't announce. Well, inside the program, we get Alfred Sama in the director banking department in a Bank of Salone, and also get Momo Bokari in the rep for commercial banks them na Salone. I come to Momo Bokari, we represent commercial banks them. Earlier, you talk about the preparation of making able match the demand of the deadline we commercial bank don't give. This level of preparation, how circulated it among the commercial banks them, and how our systems them already don't set up for meet up or handle the demand of the commercial of the Bank of Salone as of 31st this month.
Okay, this publication don't come on. BSA don't release and long ago, and even as association then can arrange meetings then for the MDs then, for the directors then of banks then. So this nothing we then said don't now message we then said don't take to then staff them right across them branches then. So the branches them already then they in readiness of for push this thing out before. Just like what I say, one of the readiness, of course, now the availability of the cash. For no say you other level, you always there on top of them. For ensure say cash always there. For ensure say you put people then tellers them or cashiers them in place for the handle certain transactions and like the exchange and even the normal transactions. When are the normal withdrawals and check payments, normal cash withdrawals them. So the message don't go right across. The CEOs then we themselves can meet at the association, we themselves come back, then they hold meeting with then staff them and discuss these things then. Then they discuss at management level and at general staff levels then. So we prepared as commercial banks for service the customers then very well because just like what I say, issue of staffing, issue of cash, then even the machines then, because we need to get enough machines then for the old loans then. We need to get the know-how because a lot of counterfeits then would expect say people then go with them for deposit and at the account there or for exchange. So we self don't conduct trainings then for ensure say we're able for pick any counterfeit notes where somebody go with for go exchange. Because quite recently, in fact, we hear say the 10,000 loans old note, the counterfeit one they don't they. So some man go one leverage on the fact say because we go with this tier for exchange, then therefore go with a Bank of Australia. Like just put some old fake notes among them. The bank not go able for no. I just want to tell the public say we get for the count them money then they back. We get for ensure say we do with due diligence very well because if we go with an Bank of Australia, then say go get for check. And for one single fake note, we then see in we note them, now a problem for we. So we say get for take with them for.
Una get the technology for dictate or determine fake notes?
Yes, we get mercury light then. Then some machines then they say where you run the cash, they able for filter out the fake notes then. Then from the field self of the notes then, you're able for know whether this is a fake note or not. Because if you even watch, I just not count with an example of the fake note because we can get them fake notes then they. And any fake note we'll see with the perforator will not they allow the customer for go with and out again because they go day back now the system they move. So from the feel of the note self, before the cash management unit, before they do any counting, then they flip through the cash. Because when you flip through, you go know whether mixed notes there, you go know whether fake notes there or so. So mercury lights, if you're not sure of them, you can go, you put them under the mercury lights. They go able for tell you whether this is a fake note or a genuine note. So we prepared for that.
Continue for the way to inside the program. Momo Bokari, in a representative for the commercial banks, them as they are this morning, as the Bank of Salone don't put dates. Say Salone people and go tap for use the old loans when at December 31st. We'll go for a break. We'll continue for talk to the other studio guests when at Alfred Samai.
OTP, Union Trust Bank, the game changer don't come. As we the lead, others they follow. And just with your mobile phone, you will transfer and receive money with ease, speed, and safety. UTB don't make it possible for collect money na ATM machine without the ATM card. Now that we call cardless ATM. You, the UTB customer, will send money to anybody and deposit and collect the money na any UTB ATM panel without any ATM card. All it can do now for this enter the reference code and collect the money. The UTB copper in safe day. With this UTB copper, any UTB customer can transfer copper with a mobile phone to anybody up to 5 billion loans. And with the reference code, the person can go to any UTB branch and collect the copper. Union Trust Bank, we there for you.
The program na Good Morning Salone, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Still inside the studios, we get Alfred Samai, Director of Banking Department at the Bank of Salone. Mr. Samai, I'll take you back before the implementation of these new loans. Somebody go ask, first of all, why the Bank of Salone decide for take up this decision for reduce the zeros of free money?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. And we don't. First of all, I'll make reference to countries. Then we don't do one before we did one, and I'll make a specific reference to Ghana. Ghana, then currency been done reach to a level before 2007. We then redenominate. Then currency been done reach to a level where the zeros then been done so plenty. If any one of you also been done visit Ghana at that time, then you go surprise you for realizing when you go change $100. Sometimes our whole Ghana must go back full of money that they give you in cities. So the zeros have been done so plenty that they show some wrong signal of the economy itself. So we self now that trend they will be to go towards. At a point, I can remember people that be even ask, giving the pricing level, why not go do 20,000? So that's all before continue for do 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. Then by the time you think of it, for small transaction, you get for carry huge stock of money for a transaction where maybe equivalent are just $20 or $50. So these are some of the reasons where we look at and say, no, let we reduce, let we redenominate. And one of the things that will benefit from redenomination are that the accounting system, for even count the money, it become a bit easier for we. Instead of counting, some people then challenge for count thousands, as opposed to counting single digits or even tens. Then one big advantage than the way redenomination bring to fore. The other advantage we bring to fore is that the risk of carrying huge chunk of money at any point in time, it was reduced by us introducing a higher denomination when at 20 years. And I want for his not for inform the public saying redenomination not to an event, a process. We just don't start. We not come to a conclusion yet as to say now yeah we did tap. So that aspect of us carrying heavyweight, we don't look at them at some point. We don't go 20 years, and we not still lost sight of them yet in the redenomination process. So these are the reasons we decide. Some of the reasons we decide say let we redenominate the currency.
All right. So a part of the reason that we just explained, when I may get any reason again because people they hide the money, and that's make una decide for look or for reduce the zeros of the money.
Well, I don't want to dwell too much on that. Say people then they hide the money because economics say we say people then get plenty reasons for old money. You go old money either for precautionary motives. Now you owe small money. They sometimes for anything can happen. That time we go take for going about need to put for your emergency. Some people can say, okay, they owe money for transactions purposes. You owe money, maybe I need for buy something tomorrow, early money, make a whole small money and me. So early money I'll go buy. So these are many other reasons. People in the whole money for their kind thing. So I know Allah will dwell too much into that one day. What Allah we really focus on is the fact that when this old money they cease for being legal tender, and what will they expect of people for do where the old money don't cease for being legal tender?
So the introduction of this new money, una as na Bank of Salone, I think say timely.
Yes, it's been timely. Yes.
All right, because the reason why I ask, I mean, we get you from my boss now. We say, you know, me timely. Now because people they hold the money, make Bank of Salone decide for.
Let me tell you one thing first. We redenomination not to something where they just wake up in the morning, you say, I they go redenominate the currency tomorrow. Then don't clean you do one. Yeah, it's something you get for plan. We had a plan and everything for do the redenomination process. So for me, I go say it be timely.
Okay, let me look at the deadline we already don't give, and we get the commercial bank rep now. You talk about the commitment of the commercial banks then for ensure then work with the Bank of Salone for issue out new loans. But also we get other financial institutions then we know to banks like then money transfer, then red money. How now they work with them, and also that when they change dollar or foreign currency on the street for insurance, then safe go by the dictates of the Bank of Salone for issue new notes ahead of the deadline of the circulation of the old loans.
Bank of Salone will get a mandate for ensure say money day in circulation at all times for service the people of Sierra Leone. And we they execute that mandate through commercial banks. We know the bank for with then for them mobile money operators, the bureaus, not the bank for them. But now commercial banks are the bank for them. So by way of ensuring say money day in circulation at all times, commercial banks at all times when they need money, they can a Bank of Sierra Leone for withdraw money for service and customers. And then customers are then why also you don't call. The mobile money operators are customers of commercial banks. The foreign exchange bureaus are customers of commercial banks. So they're all through the commercial banks, then they get access to the new money. And then through the commercial banks again, then they deposit the old money when they collect from the customers and they reach the Bank of Salone. We get some microfinance institutions we get direct access to Bank of Sierra Leone. For example, a call to business get direct access to Bank of Sierra Leone. We get some other microfinance institutions we also the bank with commercial banks. So all of these in a chain we clearly interconnected. So commercial banks take money from Bank of Sierra Leone and distribute them to their customers. We're not limited to individuals alone. The customers go as far as even corporate institutions in the country, then are customers of commercial banks.
Now, according to Omomo Bokari, the rep for commercial banks, them as of this November, then all the salaries perhaps now in millions tempe. Somebody go ask if you don't announce this date for a very long time. Why commercial banks are not start for pay in millions 2 months or 3 months to the deadline?
Well, Sierra Leoneans will bear me witness say apparently from say September, October, November to date, the old money don't they reduce in circulation gradually. And the one day with the bank with commercial banks then will also bear me witness say from then they wouldn't they go now the commercial banks, the rates at which then they give them old money, it don't they also reduce drastically. Everything is about planning. We've been done say come 31 December 2023 will be the last day where the old money will cease for be legal tender. So all the work will be done, they do at the back end, it been geared towards that date thing. So if Momo say they pay salaries for November using new money, then a testament to the fact say we don't well prepare for meet up December 31 and January 1 where the old money go cease for be legal tender.
That's 10 you think say enough when it starts for pay November as ahead against December, just merely 1 month.
Honestly speaking, I don't know for you your salary, Musa, but me your salary with them pay, they go take all.
All right. Now, when I don't put system in place, if somebody go to bank from commercial bank, you know, able get what you want. And you don't say when I get enough money because we know say December at times If you go to a bank which you want, you're not able to get them. So any system they in place where somebody go able to report to commercial bank, say these are some of the challenges we me as customer they get while going at this particular bank.
We yard in at the street, we is in a gun. And we not only tap to yard in at street and is in a gun, we also put foot in a gun back. Every day with banking supervision department and with financial stability department, they send staff there all over the country. They're gonna branch to branch for CC this way we don't put in place, it will work. Because the fact that if you go now central bank now, say 9 o'clock, 9:30, you see bank and they for take money go. And no bank no go for go take money, a return and not get money. Yeah, so get enough systems in place for ensure say things work. As I say, with the watch, with the listen, then with the worker back for CC, waiting we don't say it be. And so far, we get good collaboration with the commercial banks, even though now we the supervisor, but at the same time, we also collaborate in a lot of things, and not to say all things by force we they put by them. We get good collaboration with them. And when we decide on all of what we don't do so far from July 2022 to now, at any point in time, we sit together with them. We get an association called the Bankers Association. We bankers meet. We always meet together with all of the commercial banks. We plan as to waiting for them. So in all of this, they've never been left behind. We all they made these decisions together, and obviously any reason they for letting us put systems in place.
The issue of the coins, now one way don't be concerned. Coins they're not plenty in the markets. What we don't do with the deadline now for ensure say coin available and also people accept coin as legal tender. My experience with the coin, I don't get that coin like 2,000 or 3,000. Go buy something. The person will accept. I say no, they have old coin. You need to sell.
Well, again, so many things they at play here. One, what me go assure the public is that from July 2022, we ensure the coins are circulated to all the commercial banks across all the denominations, from 1 cent to 5 cents to 10 cents to 25 cents to 50 cents. All denominations we ensure the coins are available. Now, how do people access them coin also? Now another story all by itself. And even we now workman them. The way that they pay with salaries also not a factor. If radio democracy say, okay, they begin pay salaries in cents, so I'll pay you 5,525 loans, 50 cents. Then I take my pay slip or my pay check to the commercial bank. Trust me, I go ask, they give me 50 cents, not go left handed. So these are all the factors they have to play. The other factor they have to play here also is that then we transport fare we will pay. You bought Puda, you bought Keke, you bought Okada. When government can announce fare increase, and they announce also the fare we will pay from point to point. And in most instances, coin can they do. Let say you pay 5 million 50 cents here, 2 million 25 cents to this point. But if you pay 5 million 50 cents, give the man 6 million. You know they wait for us for me 50 cents change. You just go, and by extension, they also help for points for the country, because by that means they raise the price up automatically to 6 million instead of 5 million 50 cents. So what me go advise the public? Let me also make a point of duty and no say now right. Forget access to money at all times. You ask for change. The person forgive you change. Take also the pricing mechanism. It's another thing. Just like I mentioned, the salary mechanism. The pricing mechanism is also another thing. It be such that if, for instance, they announce fare reduction, the reduction in fare price tomorrow morning, they say fare don't reduce to 20 millions, 25 cents per liter. Trust me, the man where they sell the fare, it go find coin. It go na bank go get coin because you no still get for the give change. So the pricing mechanism now one thing also where they affect the circulation of coins. But on the part of the central bank, we get sufficient coins to an extent that it's so much done and we don't give all the commercial banks, all community banks in this country, all microfinance institutions in this country, they all get the coins, the new coins that we mint. Okay. But the question is, are people requesting for the coins?
So we get for Kanto more on that when we reach in turn for tell we if they will get for see them begin pay in coins where somebody go collect money in a bank. The program like Good Morning Salone. If you just join we they talk about the circulation of the Oleons in deadline. We now 17 days from now, we commercial bank don't put say by the 31st of this month, the currency go tap for be legal tender na Salone. Possibly they buy with them or pay anything with the currency. The program Good Morning Salone they continue to go for a short break.
Baby, you don't hear the other samba where GT Bank get for we.
Wow, now wetin GT Bank get for we?
Na GT Bank no more can do am. You know Yegi say GT Bank they give free airtime or data. Just listen to this. Anytime where you go collect money, whether send for you via real money or even MoneyGram service, now any of the GT Bank branch them all over the country, GT Bank they give you free airtime or data. It tell like you know Yegi good. I say anytime where you go collect money, whether send for you via real money or even MoneyGram service, now any GT Bank branch them all over the country, GT Bank they give you free airtime or data. Me self no go left behind. I they go collect me money one time where they send for me through real money service and Sally Ion where they send through MoneyGram service for make we self enjoy the free airtime or data where GT Bank they give. GT Bank, it go better. You bank with we. Use cement when a superior quality. Cement where they give you value for your money. Cement where they settle your wahala where you can get pan cement business. Cement where they show you the tkanganess. Usai in matter. Cement where meets international standard. And that's not Dangote 42.5 R grade 3 export land limestone cement. When a good quality and best cement in the country. You know, see when me building Timap Tickets and Tranga, Dangote 42.5 R grade cement, na the highest grade pan cement, where you know the fan no side for buying na the country. No say you deserve the best quality grade cement, where then test and confirm say na the best. No make them tell you, no settle for less. Buy Dangote 42.5 R grade cement for pull yourself pan kotat, losses and wahala. Dangote 42.5 R grade cement na the best among the rest.
The program is still listening to now. Good Morning Salone, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we continue for look at more issues to go inside. The President Julius Marabio say the Africa peer review mechanism don't help for give strength to democratic good governance and help improve the living condition of people and country them where they implement them. A talk this inside one meeting now South Africa, who said then go celebrate the 20 years anniversary of African peer review mechanism. Well, for more on this, we join Kabia.
Some pan the mandates them of the African peer review mechanism now for make sure say member country them where they practice uphold the principle of democracy and good governance and promote political, economic and corporate governance, code conduct and standard na the African Union where they in line with the African Union Declaration, where this na special agency of the African Union where come about inside 2002 and then be established inside 2003. We get 43 member them out of the 55 AU member states. Inside the APRM 20-year anniversary celebration, member country them don't come together in Johannesburg inside South Africa for celebrate this day with the theme accelerating and deepening governance reform, measures and intervention. President Julius Madabio, now the chairperson for the Africa Peer Review Mechanism Forum of Heads of State Governments, we been take this position inside 2022 and in mandate go down inside 2024. For sake of this 20-year anniversary celebration, make the President Julius Madabio don't join incumbent presidents in South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa and other leader them for celebrate this day.
Your Excellency Matamela Sri Ramaphosa, members of the diplomatic and consular corps and partners present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me stand on all existing protocols. On behalf of the government and people of Sierra Leone and the African Peer Review Mechanism, APRM, I welcome all of you to this very auspicious APRM 20th anniversary commemoration, a momentous occasion to celebrate Africa's dogged determination and commitment towards promoting good governance and sustainable development. I'd like to express my utmost gratitude to my brother and colleague, President Matamela Sri Ramaphosa, the President of the Republic of South Africa, for hosting this all-important event for the amiable African warm welcome I've received since coming to this very beautiful country of South Africa.
You've been listening to the chairperson for the African Peer Review Mechanism Forum of Heads of State Government, President Julius Maada Bio, who said in the talk about the importance of APRM the 20-year anniversary celebration. President Bio been talk about the different developments in them where APRM don't do, and Salone in say now one part of the country them we don't benefit from this.
Through the mechanism, we have strengthened our democratic institutions, improved governance structures, and endeavored to create an environment conducive for economic growth and social cohesion. It gives me great pleasure to share with you that Sierra Leone has been one of the leading countries of APRM by achieving a best country review, a targeted review of health governance and COVID-19 response, a targeted review on unconstitutional changes of government, and is now gearing towards completing its second generation country review. We are grateful for your support. Together, we can make the African Peer Review Mechanism a truly transformative force for good governance right across the continent. Over the years, it has served as a platform for member states to engage in constructive dialogue, share experiences, and mutually support each other in our pursuit for sustainable development on our continent. We are privileged to witness the manifestation of what was once a dream for APRM founding fathers. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, through voluntary self-driven assessments and peer-to-peer learning,
Nkeyon say the African Peer Review Mechanism don't help for getting to democratic good governance and help for improve the living condition of people na country them when they implement them.
Through the mechanism, we have strengthened our democratic institutions, improved governance structures, and endeavored to create an environment conducive for economic growth and social cohesion. It gives me great pleasure to share with you that Sierra Leone has been one of the leading countries of APRM by achieving a best country review, a targeted review of health governance and COVID-19 response, a targeted review on unconstitutional changes of government, and is now gearing towards completing its second generation country review. We are grateful for your support. Together, we can make the African Peer Review Mechanism a truly transformative force for good governance right across the continent.
Where this make President Bio being called on the other 12 African countries them when all the parts of the APRM for join, where this in say get important role for play, where encounter good governance and democracy na Africa.
Let this 20th anniversary be an opportunity for countries to review their commitments made upon accession to the mechanism. Let us galvanize our gains during this celebration. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let us recommit ourselves to the principles that underpin the APRM, including inclusivity, respect for human rights, and the pursuit of equitable development for all our citizens. The road to progress is often difficult, and the APRM provides us with a framework, invaluable framework, to address emerging issues. Let us continue to strive for excellence in governance, recognizing that our collective success is intertwined with the well-being of each African citizen on this continent.
During this 20-year celebration, APRM will present the traditional Zulu Shield Award of Appreciation to President Julius Maada Bio for in commitment to good governance and democracy in Salone in Africa. Outside them, we describe President Julius Maada Bio as the Shaka Zulu of today, where they fight for the African continent. For Radio Democracy, Yeno Kabia the report.
All the work now.
The program Good Morning Salone continues. Still inside the studios, we get Momo Bokari in a representative for the commercial banks. Them as they have to talk about things they will themselves don't put in place. As you know, the old money, the Salone Commercial Bank don't get a deadline for December 31st. That the old money we go tap for the user fully. We will start for use the new money. Mr. Momolaka, over to you. Somebody just they ask say if I get enough machine them for the count money if somebody go with like 50 millions.
Yeah, we get enough machines then for do that. Just like what I say, not to now the Bank of Sierra Leone make this announcement. So nothing where all banks they don't prepare for. And like what I tell you, the banks then get an association where me they represent now. And then the association can meet seasonally, then discuss whatever regulation, whatever publication with the Bank of Sierra Leone make. And I know say the CEOs, the directors of the different banks, them can carry them, message them to then staff them. So I think this way we don't prepare for enough machines then they for do that.
All right.
Not to anything for fear.
All right. So any training don't they don't do for una cashier them because this a new system they come up. Not to everybody will know the know-how one thing where they gonna bank them. When I don't get training to them cashier, they have to let them patient with people people will go withdraw or deposit now on a different bank them.
Yeah, that training don't they go on for long. One for of course the customer the reason why would they operate. If you open a bank and customer not there, of course you're not going to just serve the computers there, you're not going to serve the ACs then. So now customers then. If customer not go now with bank, we say me salary we me they get, I'm not go get them. So the customer are like king and queen to we.
Okay.
So we're ready for service them very well. We don't give we staff them the training for service them very well. We don't tell them say we're not for discriminate anybody at all. It not necessarily means they pass Musa get an account with we before we even go, we exchange, we get a new money. That's not to the case. We attend to any customer whosoever, be it black, be it white, we attend to you. So that fear not for date and that we don't train with staff them as well on the ethics then, okay. How for treat customers, how for talk to customers then, how for behave to customers then, we then come around for do them transactions then. Because we then come not to favor what they do for them. We there for serve them. Okay. And for all the service they render to them, we take charges on that. So we need for give them the respect.
Now we been talk about limits by December 31 this year. We the old loans don't tap for big legal tender. Almost go be the limit we possible go with na bank for exchange with the new loans we na old loans. Limits not there for now. For instance, if I go with 50 million to your bank or any commercial bank for go exchange with new loans, what think will be the fit?
Okay, just like what I've been saying before, if you're an account holder,
no, not account holder at all.
Yes, if you just go no more for go exchange, just like what I said before, maybe this week not go end, so the Bank of Sierra Leone will get back to we on that. And don't state the reason clearly. Now, for less somebody will get like 1 trillion, where the system not able for account for, because as it is, the Bank of Sierra Leone will get an idea of the total money where they're in circulation. So if somebody they go for go exchange, then kind of huge amount then, we like not get account with we. Tomorrow I go with 50 million, next tomorrow I go with 100 million, as the case may be. It will be difficult for let them self track the volume of money where they in circulation. Okay. So now that make we self they collaborate with them for ensure say this limit is set. And besides that, even the exchange or the exchange, we get for the render report to them on that.
It will cost person any money for go exchange now them banks there.
They know they cost you anything. And I just want to let everybody know, say the general public know, say we know they take tips for law exchange your money. Some people then can call and borrow, some can call and Roger. We know they take them for exchange your money. If you go with 50 million, just follow, if na line there, just team up na the line, then go direct you, just team up na the line, then go exchange your money for you.
Because
I will not need for know you, in fact, for do that for
because
you.
I just want to ask if I get special desk with the handle thing that we just mentioned in terms of exchange of money on the same line, those type people deposit.
No, we get separate side then for the exchange the money.
All right, so if somebody go now on a commercial banks them, then they get challenged. Maybe possible say, well, we'll not get them now. What I don't put in place as way for address some of the issues then they.
Okay, then cashiers then they report to supervisors then, just like we radio democracy. If somebody can you not behave fine to them, you get your own possible the reports to. So the cashiers themselves then get supervisors and then get people that will demand the cash system. So just walk up to any of the supervisors then and tell them, say, I don't like the way this man behaved to me, or I don't come for exchanging money. This man don't agree for exchanging money and not give me any valid reason. Let the person take her up with her now. So if at all you're able to get solution from the bank itself, the central bank day, where you can able to go lay you complain.
Okay, continue for stay with me inside the program Momo Bokari in the rep for commercial banks. Then the program will talk about the deadline of the circulation of the Ulions. Plenty questions that don't come for we still get them, but we listen work about quickly. We'll come we join them back with them questions that will not understand. But if you listen and the view, we live on Facebook. Drop your comments and your concerns to the expert them within the studio. Then we'll answer to your question them.
Another morning again. I keep crossing the man. I keep crossing the. I said the Christmas breeze. I say don't begin blow man. I say they get us small. But I said this Christmas room. I said this Christmas stuff. I've been free to say like the one 2022 Christmas when they were thinking would this ABO. In fact, this is ABA. I think Pambo. I say na me boy son now we say like we take this wood. You know. That we wonderful road, that we will kissing road. As all of a sudden, now they will begin see light, oh, light. Now the ask, I say, you know, to me, I know good thing, can a Christmas light. Now I say, that you are about. You say, you know, no, say, the one then they not traffic light. Okay, now the one that they begin country traffic now. Now see, I say no to today we don't they try the way I say bomb. I say fine. I say where the yalla continue for yalla. I say which kind of thing is? I say, take the head. I say, take the head. I say, person call me saying don't sleep. Oh, now I say, I say, who lies then at this tongue? I say, until the panties. I say, it sound like we poor man get to get na defense don't suffer so. I say, body, I know say me good friend them back. I say, I know say me good friend them. Then go make some small adjustment, but I say, like people that are ministry of sports now, they say, God don't can give them more as minister. Now I say, oh, no, go. But come for thing of football. From we go appoint this mommy, just let the can show. I understand the gender issue themselves. We now firm believer of gender promotion issues. But again, now for sure the people then say yes, you self-able. I say you self-able. I say, one day wonder, say, boy, this woman no go tell people but plan for court. I said, now you want now. I said, from wouldn't get an appointment later. I said, don't go. Now I say, this woman. I say, you look like, say, hear me good friend. Pabrema, I say them for dinner one osbo. I say problem, I say no talk go. Yeah, person no tell and say na so he say. I say bo no tell Madam Minister of Sports do I say one no. I say don't go waka. He don't go move, inspect. I say what you see. I say what you know. Oh, I then tell me I miss me boy Lenke. Oh yeah, check out boy. I say posting bo one this chief minister bo chief minister bo. One thing we make chief minister no go do a round again no say na the worker. For waka for me yanda Jio flotte go nangwa no yo. I say chief minister, I say how you dey feel bo. We talk something you no happy. It painful oh. Me na the honorable waka board.
Well, from Walkabout inside the program, we look at una messages them or when I don't send on 0779819181 and also now we Facebook page Usman.
This one say come out from Fudimami. He say if somebody come deposit 50 million, you will count them for fill them one by one. Please don't try for go.
This one Saidu Balak Jalo on our Facebook page. They say, "Good morning, Radio Democracy. I just want to ask the man from the bank if now government say we for tap for use the 5 loans coin because the market woman them know the old 5 loans coin because they say the bank themselves know the old the coin. Even you buy water, they know the old them. Pass you buy 1,000 water or buy one packet water for 1 loan."
This one say, please, what's the time limit for exchange the olions?
They say this one say for all items. Okay, this one say how can you? Okay, please, what is the limit for exchange of old loans?
And this other one say in Germany, for example, if you want to buy any items in shops or supermarkets and the item is 200 euros and 1 cent, if you do not have the 1 cent, they won't sell the item to you.
This one from Manika. Now we Facebook page. They say now we 0779819819. They say, what is your discipline? What is your discipline strategy in the final extinction of the old loans against the circulation of the same?
This one say, Mr. Momo, when I get enough machine for count some of the money them where people get for go to a bank because as we get new system, una self for put new system in place.
This one say, please, when or where would I have the mobile teams that will be exchanging the old loans for the new one?
This one say, Mr. Bank of Salone, any engagement with drivers and business people for make themselves understand about the new system, especially we get for do with the coins.
When we then text message with the council, we studio guest them as the text in the camera go make kuna know. We start with the representative from the Salone Commercial Bank. We na director banking department, Bank of Salone, Alfred Sama.
Yeah. Thank you to the textiles and the Mina Bank of Sierra Leone they represent.
Well, I beg your pardon for that. We the bit mixing this morning.
Okay, so I will take them from the very last one. I will say if we don't do any engagement with drivers and the business people. I want to let the public know say the use of the new currency not to today starts. It don't start from July 2022, and before it even starts, when we even get the concept right, we engage all of these people. We engage the drivers union, we engage the market women, we engage petty traders, we engage civil society organizations, we engage the press, the lawyers, the universities, all over. We engage a whole host of people. Then and try to educate them about this new currency. So don't they engage them all this while, and everybody for don't they on board at least by now on the use of this new currency. And even the time we will do the extension in December last year, we also engage them for say this is the situation and this is the time where we don't extend for the use of the old currency, for tap the use of the old currency. On mobile teams locations, as I say, before the end of this week or latest, very early next week, we will come back to Ina on the mobile teams. And this one I for just help for aid the process. But honestly, another one will take this cessation of the old currency for legal tender as a very difficult thing in the sense you're not need for wait for go change your money, or you not necessarily get rid of your old money through change. If you are getting now, me, if I get money now, I'm win our own money. I go just use them for go buy what I want buy. Now any shop, then go on. From now to December 31, then go on. I don't get rid of it already. I don't need for wait until pass I go na bank for go change it. If you get it now, go buy something with them. This is a Christmas season, that's spending season. Go spend that. Use them for buy Christmas gift for you, picking them and so on. Then you are fine. Not necessarily need for wait till the date reach. Possible recirculation of the old loans. I want to let people then. I want to make this appeal to Sierra Leoneans. The central bank don't they in existence from the 60s to this day. At least I want to appeal say level land for the trust we institutions and for once. And the central bank since that time to now, I believe say we don't they do very very well. Be rest assured, see any money any old money they come into the central bank, not they go out again. For the fact that we don't announce to the public, say, after December 31, not accept this money for legal attendance. Anybody not go pay debt to you, Olam. Anybody not go buy to you, Olam. On which basis we get for recirculator again?
Okay.
So that one they out of the question. Pricing mechanism, the person give example of Germany. Are they in line with this person 100%? If you supermarket and also begin put coins and price then, people then go request for coin. Because if you not pay the coin, the last coin, now they give you the product you want. The time limit for exchange of old loans, we not get time limit. As I say, from January 1, 2024 to March 31, 2024, go now any bank in this country, any financial institution, any community bank, any mobile microfinance institution where they near you, go there, then go change your money. Then after March 31, when April 1, go the Bank of Salone or in agent, we'll get for 10 now, will continue for change this money until the last old loan done in circulation. So we'll not get time limit. People they will do oversee, no need for fly under kaya if you don't get old loan for can't change that. Can't no moment one can Bank of Salone day, we agent and go there, you go there
even after 2-3 years.
Until the last loan done. Look. We as a bank, you go find out, you go see up and the money say the Bank of Sierra Leone promised to pay on demand. The Bank of Sierra Leone promised to pay on demand the sum of this. We a moral guarantor. The central bank is a moral guarantor for this currency we the issue. So there is no way you can reject that.
Okay.
Once it is authentic, not to fake money, anything you can we will always accept that.
Okay.
Yeah. Then somebody talk about the 5 loans coin. 5 loans coin?
Yes. You say when una tap for make it be legal tender na Salone.
Market woman they know the Olam back if you go for go buy.
5 loans or 5 cents?
5 cents. 5 loans, 5 cents. The coin themselves, they never accept. They never accept them at the markets.
So it lends hand to this text we say we give this example of Germany. It all boils down to the pricing mechanism, as they say. Okay. Not to big thing. If the pricing mechanism require coins, definitely people then will accept the coins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Momo, you get some messages. Somebody ask about waiting on don't put in place. Okay. Just for the echo back again.
Yes. I don't explain with readiness in terms of machines. Of course, then machines then they. Somebody asks if a care go 50 million, if we'll get for count all. The answer is yes. We will definitely count all that money they back. What if the money not complete? What if fake currency they among that money they? So we'll get for check and back for ensure say complete and no fake notes not they among.
Okay.
So
Okay, plenty. Thank you guys who joined me inside the program this morning. The boss we just listened to in him na Momo Bokarina, representative for the commercial banks them, and we been get Alfred Samai, director of banking departments and Bank of Salone, as them in there for talk about issues we get for do with new coins and safe the thing that we don't put in place so that the old money we go tap for user.
Usman, quick one. They go do, but for the director of banking department, people don't really concerned about the recirculation of the old loans again. What will they do with the old money we people give?
Thank you very much. Not to the first time this we don't withdraw money from circulation. From the time now central bank, I can recall say the first money we withdraw from circulation in those days now 5,000 G17 series.
Okay.
Then be counterfeiters been actually heavily targeted.
Okay.
And it been difficult to win.
Okay.
So we withdraw from circulation. And when we say withdraw from circulation, nobody knows here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Even the current money, the old money that we have, if we don't get before, we change them to one family.
Okay.
Withdraw the whole family, nobody knows here again to circulation. So
thank you.
Everybody trust the process. What we say we withdraw the whole money from circulation. And from the central bank point of view, from September 1
thank you.
Thank
you very much for joining me in the program. Director of Banking Department, Bank of Salone, joining me, and also Momo Bokari from the Commercial Bank, the Commercial Bank rep. In the program, we talk about the circulation of the Ulio Wiguta.
I know be saying call Bobo, get a clear na yes. They change way spend no go make Kale and I red. They so say too cold for Kale and I be bread. So if the hand you want take Kale and I head. Spell up the money you want chop burger. Post on a Facebook you don't talk blogger. You West inside drop the soda. I left from Parosis in 1 gig soda. I give am a lower it take am. But chop the money I fake am. If you patient go hospital, but that you and you know go take am.
Give me my lower take her. Show me money take her. She say dog a better. Calendar know the data. Give me my lower take her. Show me money take her. She say